What's up, hockey card fans? Welcome back to another episode of Hockey Cards Only. My name is John. I'll be your host, and today we're going to discuss a new product release that I've been working on. So, let's dive on in. Alright, working on my little setup here, so bear with me. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to discuss something for pack openers. So, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. It is called, well, before I get into it, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe to the channel, which you should already do. But today we're going to discuss something different. I'm not digging into cards. I've actually opened up a bunch of my wax boxes. Okay, I've got a bunch of boxes that we've been collecting through the last year, and some of the boxes wrapping was damaged, or some of the stuff like wasn't sealed boxes. So what I decided to do was kind of do an inventory over Christmas, and basically, whoa, totally dropped my Yarmer Yager guy. He totally fell and knocked everything over. Sorry about that. Anyways, let me just show you. So I opened up all these packs. Not packs. Opened up all these boxes. Did inventory. And I came up with this. Okay. This is our first run at this whole idea. And it's going to change. So what we're talking about today, nothing's set in stone. I'm just starting out here, and I'm bringing you guys along with me. So this might be a great idea for you too. I didn't really come up with this idea independently. I've just seen a lot of different places do these like combo boxes. So this is what I can build right now. I happen to have these, which I'm not going to keep this box. Okay, I want to do these boxes. Okay, that way when you get your box, okay, it's got this instead of this. You can put your cards in it. So it's kind of aimed like that. So let's open this thing up. This is all black and white prototype stuff. Right now I'm calling it the collector's box. I'm gonna come up with a better name, but today it's called the collector's box. So here are our packs. Let me just step that there. So what it is going to be a box of packs, some card sleeves, and some other things that I haven't brought up yet. I briefly showed it last episode, but we were sorting cards, and it was at the end of an episode. So making a whole episode just about this, okay? This box is what I have today, but next box will be different, okay? Because I'll be able to go rebuy cases, okay? So if you are a subscriber or a content creator and you have a lot of boxes that are for sale, I will probably be wanting to buy them for this, okay? And that way we can move some stuff out for everybody. And then the pack openers that are doing content creation also have this thing to pick out and whatnot that they can get. So I'll probably make one of these in 3 different budget ranges. So there's going to be like a $20 one, like a $30 one, and a $50 one. In the future, there could be even more expensive ones because of what I'm going to show you, which is under here, which I'll just show you now. Obviously, this list is just the packs that are in here. Okay? This is just the start. What else is going to be included in these boxes is something that's not new either, but we're going to try it out here, and we're going to do it our own way. And these are going to be called Vintage Set Break Mystery Packs, okay? At least that's what we're going to call them right now. Put in the comments what you guys think. We're in the brainstorming phase of all this, and your input is needed. So right now I have 3 vintage sets that I am going to break over the next week or two with you guys on YouTube, and we're going to try this, okay? The first box we make, I think, we'll have the option if you want these or not, and how many of these you want or not. All that will be on hockeycardsonly.com's website. I've already made the category for this, and I've already made a category for this, explaining a little bit more. So if you're interested, hop on over there. Okay, so I appreciate you guys if you're still with me here. I'm going to show you what this is. Okay, so I'm going to move my screen to this Excel spreadsheet. Actually, before I do that, the Excel spreadsheet is $89.90 OPG. This is the least expensive vintage set we do. Okay, that's why I'm using this one as the example. Okay, let me show you the breakdown. It's a 330 card set. We're gonna break that into 10 cards. Okay, the number one chase card is the Joe Sakic rookie. There's a couple other decent cards in here. Okay, so what I did is I did not want to randomize this. I wanted to structure this. So every pack, we know what's in it, what the value should be, and that way it's just a little bit more fair if you don't get Joe Sakic and you end up getting like the worst pack in the entire group. Okay, so I didn't want to have a worst pack. I kind of wanted to break them into, like, you'll see, I'll show you right now. I broke them into groups and I made a structured system. So I'm gonna go over here. I've been working on this morning. Okay, now I'm gonna slow down and not get ahead of myself, and I'm gonna show you what you're looking at. First, above me, it says subscribe. Subscribe. It gives you my email address, my Instagram. Okay, it says this is a vintage set break. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now there's 3 columns, and all 3 columns are the set. Okay. Now let me remind everybody, 330 cards. That means there's 33 packs. Okay, that divides into 11 if we want to group 3. So there's 3 groups going on. Top group is gold. I wish you could see my mouse. You can't. I still haven't figured that out. So let's go to row 1. This is the row, column 1. Okay, it says sorted by price. That is pulled right out of trading card database, sorted by price. Okay, the first column is the pack number. Okay, so when I sort it by price, pack 1 gets Joe Sakic rookie card. Pack 2 gets Fleury. Pack 3 gets the Brian Leech rookie. Pack 4 gets Mario, and so on. Okay, it goes all the way down to 33 packs. Okay, those are your best, or I should say your best card in your pack. Okay, now let's say you're pack 33 and you are the last on the list. I'm going to scroll down here. We're still in the first column, everybody. See how there's 33 in dark green and then 33 in light green? That's because if you got the shaft and you got pack 33, you're going to get 2 in a row, basically, you're going to get card 33 and 34 in value. Then as I went down, since that whole block got the shaft, green again. You can see that I repeated 33 through it. So, in short, I came up with this formula, and I grouped them in color. So you got yellow is your best packs. Orange is your, middle ground pack. And green is your bottom third pack. By the time I weigh it out, okay, and we go through here, you can see a lot of green. Then you got these orange going group 2. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you start getting into these light colors. These are just straight up the fillers for, this is actually green. These cards at the very bottom are kind of rare because they're not in tops. So that's why I made them green. I would rather have one of these than a 5-cent random card. So in short, the middle column. Let's talk about the middle column now. And I might make this available right on the website so you can see what's going on. Sorted by value yet again. What was different in these two groups? I forget. Oh, I started looking at these. Okay, and I started playing God and said, hey, if I got this pack, I would be getting a shaft. This other pack, though, pack number, like, let's say 28, it happened to have, like, a checklist and, like, 3 or 4 Hall of Famers. So I started moving them around. Not too many. I think I only manually moved, like, 6 cards. Okay, it was pretty even. So then over here on the far right, you have what they're sorted by pack number. See how we're on 7s, 8s, 9s? That's pack number. Okay, so I'm hoping this works out. I'm hoping you guys are following me. I am trying to make a set break where this set here, okay, there's only one set. We break it into the 33 packs. We're not mixing multiple sets into one big conjumbo and only putting one Joe Sakic rookie in. I want it to have the odds, basically, of the factory set. So, set break, and then I didn't want people to have 2 different issues. One, you can't have a winner get Joe Sakic and Theo Fleury and Brian Leech because you just randomly threw this out on the table. Okay? So, and you know, I'm trying to make it I'm trying to standardize it. So, fairness is going to be based on the price of the pack. Okay? This is the cheapest one, but yet there's labor involved. I've got to pack them all, and I got to sit down and sort them all, which I can do for free, but this pack, I just would never do them because I would lose my time, and it would just be, you're at risk of messing up and having a mess up transaction or something. So I don't want to, it's not worth the risk. So this set alone, the 89.90, let's talk about 89.90 and get back to the bench, okay? So let's assume we put 30 or 40, 50 cents per pack just to handle it. Okay? I want to sell these. If I didn't have that cost, it's just like you need like $5, $10 for your hour and a half of doing it. If you're going to be doing it. Okay? This is the pack right here, actually. This pack is 1989 OPG. Okay? This is sealed, obviously. This thing, though, same cards in it, with a wax gum stain. This thing's like a $4 pack. Okay, and I think it has 12 cards in it, though. Let me see how many does it have. 4 grams. I don't remember. It doesn't feel like 12. It feels like 8. That one's damaged. This was the top one. That's why I have it out. Anyways, this might be defective, so... Anyways, let's see. Does it say how many? It doesn't say how many are in it. It must be on the box, which I have over there. Anyways, there it is. So this, which is pretty rare to come by, and older, okay, especially older. For instance, if you wanted that in 81, which I have here ready to do a break, and I have the same... It's not the same formula, it would not work, okay? And it's not based off of price. You got to understand, we go back to this list. If I did 81, the top 6 cards obviously are different numbers, different values, all the way down to 33. So 33, anyway, so I have to make another chart when I do 81, okay? And I will post what cards are in what packs, and you'll be able to open your pack and look at the chart and see which pack you got and what card should be in there. Okay, so that's the goal. Trying to make it as honest as possible. Okay, that's the key thing. Now there is a situation that we came up with too, which is when I ship these, I need to ship them all within like the same week. Okay, because let's say we did 84. 84 has Steve Yzerman. That's a sick rookie card. Okay, so you get. I ship out half of them, let's say, or we only sell half of them, and half of the people open them on YouTube, and someone gets Yzerman. Cool, that's great, it's supposed to happen, but then I still have the other half still for sale, And who's going to want them knowing the Iserman's gone? So that was a situation that we're discussing. So the idea is to show what we're gonna have in this next like month's box, and you can sign up to get it, and maybe the week before shipping we bill everybody and ship them out, so that way you know ahead of time what vintage sets will be coming out, okay, and what packs are in this month's box and what's in it, and you can go there and kind of buy it. I just can't ship that. I don't want to take a payment and hold it until ship date. It's not happening. I want to like have you on a list, and like the day we get ready to ship, or maybe that week we're getting ready to ship, I will let's not put that in there. I will call you guys, or we'll do the checkout then. Okay, or I'll email out the checkout in an email. Okay. Like I said, we're new at this, so I'm just putting this out here for you guys. Let me show you what's in here. First, we're going to go to oldest to newest. We have 89 O-Pee-Chee, okay, and of course we have 90 tops, okay. I'm going to just set these, we'll set them right here. Bam, bam, 91 O-Pee-Chee. I have 4 boxes of this, okay. I have 4 boxes of this, and I have 1 box that I'm breaking of this, and 1 box I'm keeping. So that's how that's going. I have 4 boxes of tops 92. Okay, so we're breaking one of these. These have the tops gold cards. Not bad. You can get a Gretzky gold. You can get Eric Lindros's rookie in gold. Okay, then I have, let's discuss Upper Deck. I wish I had newer Upper Deck for this, guys, but I don't. So this is all like 93 stuff, kind of vintage, unfortunately. I would love to put O-Pee-Chee Platinum in here or something to sweeten it up with something modern. I just don't have them. I have 1 box of Upper Deck Series 2 blaster box. That's all I have. So I can't break that and get it in here. So that's just where I'm at. We have 90 Series 1. Okay. Or low series. They do low series, high series back then. So that's 90. I'm going to put that with the 90 pile. This is 90, 91 high series. Okay? Not low series. So you have the Young Guns and some stuff in here. I think this is the one you can get Lindstrom in. Okay? That's that one. Now, I have no more Upper Deck, unfortunately. I was stupid and I opened it. I mean, this is like when I first got back into the hobby, I bought some Upper Deck, and I randomly bought 92, and I opened the whole box. And that was the only time I did that, and I was like, why did I do that? These other garage sale ones have all this stuff in it, and that box had this many cards in it, and that's when it clicked. So I learned my lesson. That's why I don't open a lot of stuff anymore. Yeah, so. This WCW is the bonus pack. Okay, this is not, and this is going to be the bonus pack if you buy the whole combo, I think. 91. Okay, I'm going to set that aside over there. That's just for fun. It's not hockey, so again. Of course, I have 2 cases, Stadium Club, so we're going to bust 1. That's 91. Top Stadium Club. I'll just set it there. Now, let's get into Score. Everybody always has Score and their Dollarama packs, but nobody has 92 Score. That's not as common. 90 Score, okay. 91 Score, Series 1 English. 92 Score. This one's pretty thick. So they got 16 cards, okay. I don't even know who and what's in that yet. 93 Tops Premier. These have the black gold cards, and they have the gold parallels. Okay, so you're starting to get into some interesting inserts. Set that there. We have the older 92 Premier. 8 cards. This has a Lindstrom rookie in it, I believe. That is pretty good. Of course, Parkhurst Series 2. I have one case of this, so we're busting that open. And let's put him there. This is the weirdest ones. These are bonus packs also, okay? Because they're kind of weird. Tim Hortons. Blue Jackets only. So I'm giving you 2 packs of these. I think there's only a few cards in it, each one. So, Timmy's, but they are 2019, 2020. And I think there's a Seth Jones card in here. And then, of course, I have a mountain of these, so everybody's going to get a pack of card sleeves. So, and the bonus pack of that. Now, next time, once I get rid of these, I will be buying this size box for this. So, you know, this thing's going to end up in the garbage. Packaging isn't going to be too fancy. It's going to be more budget-friendly, was what I was looking. Now, I also can include, like, if you guys want me to, because I'm doing this kind of for anybody out there that wants to get involved in this, I can do, like, a hit. I've got a lot of cards. I could take maybe a bunch of Young Guns or something and just, hey, here's the best one and here's the worst one. Throw them in there as, like, a mystery pack. I just don't want to get... I want everything kind of consistently even. That's what I've seen the most of. Is you don't want, like, hey, buy our mystery pack. You could get this card, and of course it's like a $1,000 card, and it's just never in there. You need, I feel like you need odds to know what it is, and then consistency, and that's going to be a good standard to start with. So back to the window capture. Let's go to the top right column, everybody, sorted by pack. If you were to get the best pack, you'd get a Joe Sakic rookie, a Brian Hayward, a Pat Verbeek, blah, 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 blah. Set 2, you get the Fleury rookie. Okay. Set 3, Brian Leech. I'm going to go down here nice and nice and slow and show you just a quick pan of what we're doing here. You'd get the Brian Leech rookie. Let's see if I highlight this, if you can see. Ah, nice. Okay. So this one, not too bad. Let's keep going down so you can see 5 and 6. You get a Gretzky in pack 5. 6, you would get Trevor Linden's rookie. 7, Ron Tugnut rookie. So you get down past these gold colored ones, it gets more and more interesting. Which, like I said, I'll post this list on the website under this mystery pack. Okay? And that way you can get a feel for what's going to be on there. I'll keep scrolling down. Once we get to these orange ones, that's when I started moving things around. Pack 11 wasn't too great. Gary Roberts rookie. It's got a high book value, but really it's not the best pack in here, unfortunately. But you have a high book value card. Then we get into the first one, the next tier, I should say, where you start to get some like random Hall of Famers in here, more just random like Chris Chelios, you know, cards like that in the second row. Let's see. Pack 16, you got another Brian. You get a more diluted group. But you have, you know, you still have a $1.25 rookie showing up and a Brian Leech, Hall of Famer award winners, stuff like that. We keep going down. 2 mediocre rookies, you know, a Stastny, that's cool. But you're not getting Joe Sakic. You have a chance at the Joe Sakic. Okay. Now, these, the hits, I'm going to probably penny sleeve before I pack them. Okay. That way you would just know what your hit is. Cliff Ronning rookie with a Brian Leech highlights card, yada yada. Canadians, I forget what TC is, maybe something team checklist cards. Stuff like that, I started saying, hey, this is better than some of these just random. When we got down in the 5-cent range, let me go to the very bottom. That's probably the most interesting area. And we'll look at the 3. Sorry if you were paying attention to that column and you were really looking at it. I'll scroll up in a second. But the bottom left column right now, all the checklists, team checklists, they're 5-cent cards. That's why they're more interesting than these 5-cent kind of nobody cards, you know? So I put them more in the loser packs, even though they're at the bottom of the list. I figured I'd rather have a team checklist than a no-name. So that's how I weighted those. Let's go, we'll scroll up. Pack 33, let's give you an example here. You got the checklist. Okay, I figure those are kind of hard to come by because people check them and stuff. Maybe not as much in 89, but when it gets to the older stuff, they go way up in price. So you can see like Craig Jenny rookie cards, a 50-cent card, and then you get Slamming in here, Salaming. I never can pronounce everybody's name right. Nepal Coffee, Claude Lemieux. So you got some of these like names you've heard of, but they're not real high value, you know. Pack 33's got the Dennis Savard in it, so that's not the end of the world. Pack 30, you still have a Gretzky award winners down here, this far down. You would get Brian Trottier, and then you'd get a Derek Keane rookie. Let's keep going up. Pack 29, Ron Francis, Lanny McDonald, Hexall, John Van Beesbrook, and a checklist. So weighted weird, no $1 cards at all. But you didn't get anything too crazy in the loser bracket. You got a checklist. I almost look at those as $1 sometimes. You know the book value's low. Because we're not going to send you a checked one, obviously. Let's get up to pack 28. You got Gardner, Neely, Moog, checklist, LaFontaine. Not too bad. Pack 27. Right here. Sorry, they're the same color. You got a Mario Lemieux and a Robitaille card. And the Canucks checklist and a Bruins checklist. So not, again, 26, you're going to get a Gretzky highlights. Tom Barrasso, we've heard of. You know, a lot of people collect him. Pack 25, you get a Lemieux, a rookie, Esa Tikkanen, Howard Chuck, Red Wings, and Winnipeg. Not too bad. Pack 24, Messier, McGinnis, hardest slap shot. You know, Edmonton Oilers. So you get a Messier in an Oilers jersey with the Oilers checklist. So that was, I think, something I made happen. I'm not sure. I've dyed the colors after the fact. So Quebec Nordique checklist. Doug Gilmour, Adam Oates. You know, a couple more award winners cards. So that pack's kind of goofy. A lot of award winners and stuff. Larry Robinson. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. Don't forget Larry Murphy, too, in there. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but he's, you know. So the packs are weighted like this, guys. You can go through here and look. I think we left off right in the 18. So here's Ray Bork. These 3 packs in here I might want to change up a little. They had, like, this Doug Smale card. It's valued at 99 cents. You get Yari Curry in there, too, in a checklist. That one wasn't too bad. I think it was his 20. This had just nobody, Joel Otto, but that's a 5-cent card. So this Mark Berbigan rookie, this pack here is just kind of goofy. That's what I felt like, is the bottom third actually had more interesting stuff in it than some of these that got stuck with a $1.50-ish card, $1.50 card. So I felt like maybe throwing a checklist in here, you know, because they're so low in value, but that made those bottom ones more interesting. So, but then you get up and you start hitting some names. Kurt McLean rookie, that's not bad, you know, and then you get Mike Vernon, so 2 decent goalies in that pack. Oh, let's keep going up. You get Ray Ferraro in there too. Cliff Ronning rookie with the Brian Leech highlights. It's his rookie year. Montreal Canadiens team checklist. So not too shabby. Alright, I don't know if I went through these, but now you can see how I remember saying Darren Puper rookie card. So there we are. Sorry I went from the top to the middle and the bottom to the middle. So, card bench. Here we are. So, the estimated value of all that together, I don't know, I kind of have these priced out on the website, and I'll give you the prices now. I think, I don't have it off the top of my head. The 84.85 is in the $4 to $5 range to do this. It only has 5 cards per pack, though. The chase card's a lot bigger. And there's only 165 cards in that set. Topps has half as many cards, okay? So it kind of makes it weird. You have a 5-card break with Topps, okay? And you have a, well, this one had 286, so it's got 8 cards. It was still 11, I'm making these in groups of 11. So if you want to know more, whoa, drop my mic. If you want to know more, hop on the website, hockeycardsonly.com. It's under retail product, and I think it's under vintage set breaks. Now, in the future, like let's say 2 months from now, if you guys really like this idea and I'm breaking them evenly and you guys are having fun, it's giving you good content for YouTube, I'll break a Patrick Waugh set, or I'll break a Lemieux set, okay? Or, I'm trying to think what else I have that would be, man, I could go 71, I have 3 of those. So I just have to really get the quality standardized on the old one. And then the hits, I'm going to want to get graded on some of those. But I have Lemieux, we have Lemieux graded and Patrick Waugh graded, and we can kind of estimate the value of those now that they are graded. So how am I going to put those in a mystery pack? Same way Upper Deck does, and that is you're going to get like, you won, and it's not the card. Contact me via email, and I'm going to have to mail you the graded Lemieux or Patrick Waugh. Okay. I think that's the right way to do it. That way I don't have to make a weird pack. Yeah, I just don't want to hold on to it. I would like to get it out so I'm not stuck with it. And it's somebody else's, and it's annoying. So those are the things I'm looking as icebergs. Making sure we're not going to hit any icebergs here. Okay? So, if you want to support the channel, hit up hockeycardsonly.com, shop around here, put in the description, or the comments, I'm sorry, your thoughts, okay? So, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next episode. I think the next episode, I'm going to try to actually break this. Let's just do it. Let's just do it right now. I'm going to go do it to that list that I just showed you. And I'll go and get the, for this, like I said, it's cheap set, $1.50 to $2 pack. And I think I'm going to have to put them in envelopes. Envelopes! Not the favorite thing right now. I'm going to buy coin envelopes, I think. Or I'm going to buy, number 2, like, kind of like weird. I'm trying to find like 2-cent envelopes for this. Otherwise, especially 89 O-Peachy, the set is just so cheap. There's no, you can only lose money in a way unless I charge $2 a pack or use envelopes, because that 20-cent package throws everything off. So anyway, especially when you're dealing with 5 and 10-cent cards. So a 30-cent envelope, you know. Anyways, so those are my random thoughts. I hope you guys found this interesting, and hopefully I'll have this ready to ship within 2 weeks of now. Okay, so this is semi-urgent. I'd like to get this ready, get the list made. It's limited. I think there's only 25 available, and there's only going to be 33 vintage packs available. So if you want to buy a vintage pack and not get in on this stuff, that's going to happen too. But there's only going to be, I think, 33 minus 25, 24. I think 24 of these, because I only have 24 of this. So that leaves us with what, 9 or something like that? Yeah, 9. Okay. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.